First-time parents can often be overwhelmed and unsure about many things. As Kelsey Bloxham found out, one Lloydminster service is taking the worry out of getting around with your little one.
Studies show using a car seat correctly can decrease the likelihood of injury by 70%. For the past few years, a monthly clinic has been running in the border city with the goal to help moms and dads keep everyone safe.
After car seat clinics, we hear parents that they feel really empowered to be able to install the car seats on their own, and they feel empowered that they're being a part of their child's safety.
Edge adds some parents can find the purchase expensive, but notes the penalty is not worth the risk.
If you don't have the car seat installed correctly, you can actually get fined when you get pulled over from the police, and it is a hefty fine. It is a financial burden, so if parents cannot afford a car seat or don't know how to kind of go about buying one, please call Midwest Family Connections, and we do have a program that donates car seats to parents in need.
This new parent has already gone through 3 different car seats and now finds herself at the clinic.
Well, it's very beneficial. It's for the safety of children. Anybody that has a child nowadays wants to keep them as safe as much as possible, and so this is one of the easiest ways to do it.
The process is quick and easy. Simply make an appointment online, show up with both the manual for your vehicle and the car seat, and you'll be driving home with ease in no time at all. Kelsey Bloxham, Newcap News.
Plans for the new $40 million public works yard will be on display this coming Monday. Architectural drawings of the Infrastructure Services Operations Center can be viewed at the Council Chamber in City Hall between 5:30 and 7:30 p.m. Detailed information about each building will also be presented and how the new facilities will accommodate the city's anticipated growth over the next 2 decades. Well, expect some mail from the city over the next week. Property assessment notices were sent out today. The city says if you haven't received your assessment notice by Monday, March 5th, to contact City Hall. The final date to file an assessment complaint is April 24th. It's a busy weekend at the Vic Juba Community Theatre, and you've got a chance to have some fun and help out with a great cause at the Cutter Rally for Cancer tomorrow. Lloyd FM's Heather Klages will be out and about, and she's got more details for you next.
Is it Friday yet? Well, you bet it is, and now is the time for you to get your tickets to see Gord Bamford live at the Vic Juba Community Theatre. He's going to be in town coming up on April the 25th. Tickets just went on sale, so get them now to get the best seats. Now, he's won a number of CCMA awards, and the group that won Group of the Year last year, they're out on tour with him, Hey Romeo. It's going to be a fantastic show. Get your tickets now by stopping by the Vic Juba Theatre box office. Coming up tomorrow night, you've got the chance to enjoy a whole lot of laughter here at the Vic Juba Community Theatre. The B. Fisher Foundation is hosting their night of comedy. They've got 2 comedians coming in. Derek Edgers will be here. He's won for Best Stand-Up Comedy at the Just for Laughs Festival. Also, you may know him from the Red Green Show. Roman Danilo will be here as well. Tickets are only $40. You can get them at the Vic Juba Theatre box office. This weekend, we've got a chance for you to win a copy of LMFAO's latest album. It's got that song on it that, if you're like me, it gets stuck in your head. Sexy and I Know It. If you want a copy, all you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. And we want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for hooking us up with the music. Coming up tomorrow, I hope to see you out at the Lloyd X grounds. The Cutter Rally for Cancer will be on. You can stop by and check things out, or if you want to be part of the Catch a Ride, make sure you're there by 1 o'clock. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.
What's Happening is sponsored by Winmar Restoration.
When flood, fire, or natural disaster strikes, the company you want to call is Winmar Restoration, coming through for you.
They're supposed to be man's best friend, but some dog owners feel there's nothing wrong with chaining up their 4-legged friend for days on end. Jennifer Anderson with the Lloydminster SPCA has more.
Imagine being chained to a tree year after year. You watch the door, hoping someone will come play. No one ever does. You long to run, but you can only pace. You shiver in the winter and pant in the summer. Eventually, you stop barking. You've given up hope.
This is a sad but true portrayal of the life of a chained dog.
We all have many forms of entertainment, movies, music, friends, but your dog only has you. If you can't give your dog a good life, should you really have one? We care about unchaining dogs because dogs need to be part of the family. Many dogs live on chains all day, every day. Chains are often very heavy and can cause physical harm to the dog. Chained dogs often get tangled, keeping them from shelter, food, and water. They can also be hazardous as dogs can get hung over fences and off decks. Putting your dog on a tie-out line as a temporary solution is one thing, but chaining your dog as a lifestyle is dangerous and abusive. Chained dogs are usually unsocialized, territorial, and prone to aggression. If they break loose and roam, they can pose a serious threat to the public. According to the Center of Disease Control, chained dogs are 2.8 times more likely to bite than unchained dogs. Dogs that are most likely to bite are unneutered, chained males. Victims are most often children as they are small and weak targets who don't know the dangers of approaching a chained dog. Dogs should be socialized and kept inside your home as they're a member of your family. If you want your dog outside, build a secure fence or buy a topped kennel. Make sure to place the kennel on a spot where your dog can find shade or shelter from the elements, and keep food and water inside the kennel as well. We see many dogs come through the shelter with a chain around their neck. Chaining your dog is not a lifestyle, it's a life sentence. Let's start a chain reaction. Unchain your dog. Make it a part of your family and securely contain it. For more information, visit lloydminsterspca.org or unchainyourdog.org.
Humane Habits is brought to you by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated, and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and District.
Coming up, a breakthrough for a potential oil pipeline spanning from Edmonton to Kitimat. But what does it mean for the Northern Gateway project? Find out after the break.
Stocks and oil prices brought to you by Spectrum Restoration. When disaster strikes, don't wait. Call the professionals at Spectrum Restoration, a certified member of the Canadian Disaster Restoration Group.